Hi, my name is James Bird, and today I'll be talking to you about one issue that has been of concern to all of us, and that is stricter gun control. There's been a lot of debate on the acquisition and use of military-style rifles like the AR-15, with many people having conflicting views on the banning of these weapons. So I feel that this topic troubles all of us and cannot be avoided any longer. The military-style rifles, like the AR-15, need to be banned because they're causing more harm than good to humans. There are different types of guns we all own. You have your handgun, your shotgun, and your rifles. The military-style rifles, like the AR-15, have proven time and again to be one of the deadliest weapons available. We all know that this weapon is the standard issue to our armed forces and utilized in wars from Vietnam to Afghanistan. These military rifles can fire dozens of rounds in seconds because how they have been designed for automatic reloading. It is also in our knowledge that these guns, by design, are more accurate and easy to use when it comes to shooting compared to other types of guns. We do have different reasons why we own guns, and especially the military-style rifles. Self-defense is the number one reason why these weapons are in our hands. One of the issues lies in our perspectives about these guns. A number of you believe that the AR-15 platform is reliable and accurate, and hence can be used in different ways, like in the hunt of animals, sports shooting, and when it comes to self-defense, the guns reign supreme. This is one of the arguments why most of you feel the military-style rifles, like that of the AR-15, should not be banned. It is a reason that needs a lot of consideration, and I'm happy because it forms the basis upon which we need to review these concerns and come with the way forward. This claim is, however, contradicting what most of the manufacturers have said in interviews. Daniel Bogdan, who's a media official and graphic designer working with the Yankee Hill Machine, has admitted in most of his interviews that military-style rifles fire shots extremely fast, and this makes it the number one choice weapon for mass killing. The other reason why I feel that these guns ought to be banned is because of what we witnessed in Las Vegas, which feels just like it was yesterday. A gunman with 14 AR-15s got involved in the taking of 58 lives and injuring more than 850 others. This makes these guns dangerous in the hands of people. The question we can all ask ourselves is, why did the gunman not use a different type of gun? It is a belief among you that guns don't kill people, people kill people, and hence there is no problem with the use and possession of the military-style rifles like the AR-15. It is an argument that seems to make sense to the majority of you, and it again forms another area of concern. You believe that any weapon that is well used at the right time for the right purpose need not worry any person. It is true that we cannot agree when it comes to gun control, but it would be proper if we can agree on the elimination of this one type of gun from the hands of the public. The military-style rifles, especially AR-15s, have been misused so many times. We all know of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas shooter. This young man was expelled from the school at the age of 19 years old because of fighting. Additionally, he was allegedly reported to law enforcement authorities that he might get involved in shooting up a school, a clear indication he was mentally ill. But what did we witness? He later legally acquired an AR-15 personal weapon of mass destruction and perpetrated a mass killing. And you think that guns are about how we use them? But what happens to individuals who have mental problems who happen to get a hold of such a dangerous weapon? To stop such occurrences from ever being witnessed, then the military-style guns ought to be banned. There is yet another argument that not banning military-style rifles will enable people to not arm themselves, especially when criminals, who are the biggest threat, are using these dangerous weapons in our streets. Many of you feel it does not make sense to be armed with a simple handgun when a criminal comes with an AR-15 type of rifle. It is a very critical area that has raised a lot of discussions everywhere. However, I feel self-defense is not about having the same firepower as the criminals. There can be better laws that the government can utilize to make it harder to access these weapons for both criminals and the common citizen. It is also worth noting that the government is there to deal with criminals, and that responsibility has not been added to us as the citizens. This is why President Obama's last term legacy has been on stricter gun control. In conclusion, as the saying goes, prevention is better than cure. We need to stand very strong in the stop of mass killing that has been witnessed in schools and various other places, especially here in the United States. This will be possible if you and I embrace the banning of dangerous weapons like the AR-15 and other military-style rifles. Thank you for your time.